I'm letting y'all know I'm still standing strong. I'm still 10 toes down with you. And I just want you to know that this too shall pass. The only mayor that's been putting on for the city. The only one. And I can put my stats up against anybody. But yet, they got to paint me in this bad picture because they can't beat me like the way you see me getting attacked. I don't know nobody that's literally on the news every single day for clicks. And I told the news the other day, y'all owe me a check. Y'all bogus. Somebody put Beetlejuice. Y'all funny. I ain't mean to read that, but okay.
So Tiffany had a lot to say, and she went on Facebook Live to address it all. I think 16 minutes of her going straight on, full on rant. She does have a guest that pops in the video as well. But you could tell she was clearly upset about what happened. Let's get into it real quick. So if you guys haven't seen the last village board meeting that happened a couple of days ago, I guess 2 days ago, Lori Lightfoot came into town, and you can tell that Henyard did not appreciate any of it.
What I will say is that it's an honor to be working on behalf of the residents of Dolton. We have not rested while this procedural matter is in limbo, and we're not going to allow anyone to stop us and obstruct our ability to get to the facts. So thank you for your confidence. And we will continue working. Even though they turned the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dolton, and we will give you the facts that you deserve. Thank you. Thank you.
So she wanted to have her say. She tried to stop the meeting, so Lori Lightfoot didn't speak, but that didn't really work the way she wanted to. So
Are y'all done for grandstanding? All this was grandstanding. All this was playing, plotted. Don't y'all see the political play?
she wanted to respond, and she went on offense, talking about Lightfoot and talking about this investigation that's supposed to be going on.
If you're watching this and you see me going through this, I want you to keep me in your prayers. Keep me uplifted. Because at the end of the day, only God can tell you what to do. Only God got the final say-so. He are leading us in this fight against all these corrupt people. Because that's who I'm fighting, guys. I'm fighting devils. I'm fighting people that had it their way for so long and thought that I was going to do the same thing. But I said no. And now this is why you see me getting attacked the way you see me getting attacked. I don't know nobody that's literally on the news every single day for clicks. And I told the news the other day, y'all owe me a check. You know why y'all owe me a check? Because you guys are using my face for likes and views. Like, stop it. It's clickbait. But you don't tell the truth. They don't tell you about all these programs we got going on.
The biggest thing that she claimed is that the appointment of Lori Lightfoot is illegal.
It was illegal. You cannot appoint, again, for those that don't understand politics, because that's what it is. The way politics work is every mayor in any city, in any state, you appoint, depending on your laws. But over here, we appoint the attorneys, the village administrator, village manager. We appoint the fire chief, the police chief. We appoint everybody. That is our power, guys. And people don't understand that. So then when you get 4 individuals who really is puppets to the puppet master, which is the lawyer, come in and try to overtake government, but y'all got to do a smear campaign to try to beat me. And then on another thing, y'all brought an individual in that ain't never going to get paid because it's illegal. I told y'all that already. They ain't never going to get paid. $400. This lady put in her paperwork. $400 an hour. An hour, guys. Where they do that at? So, for those that don't understand, and y'all math ain't mathing, $400 an hour is $100 every 15 minutes. To do what? Come on, it's a money grab. And all I can do is open y'all eyes up and make y'all see what's going on.
And she sticks with the same talking points. She's a victim. She's being attacked. People are out to get her. She's doing great work. She wants people to leave her alone because she's doing great work for the village of Dolton.
Lightfoot in. Come on. Really? Stop it. You know the rules. You especially, because you was a mayor. You was. Past tense was. Brandon, come get your girl. Come on, stop playing. Y'all playing that. Y'all using everything for just clickbait. Like, it's not even worth to showcase mess in our village. And it's sad because the people that sit on the board with me are creating all the chaos. And I never seen somebody that governs a community want their community to be in so much turmoil. Well, you got people flying in, people coming from all over, YouTubers or fake wannabe Instagrammers or whatever y'all call nowadays. That's not cool.
Well, excuse me, I am not any of those things. I'm a journalism. The problem is with this, it just felt like a political speech. She's trying to bring as much support as possible. She's still thinking about the election that's supposed to happen next year. But the thing is, the biggest deal is the FBI is around. This is a big deal. This isn't just another back and forth political thing. She's still stuck in that, oh, well, I'm trying to make sure that I can be elected for next year. But the FBI is here. This is a big deal. This is not a game. And I'm wondering if she understands the severity of these issues. Does she care about being indicted by the FBI? Does it bother her at all? Everything in her mind is about making sure that she gets elected mayor next year, make sure she gets elected for township supervisor next year, where there's more important things at stake. During this rant, she doesn't really respond to the real questions. Why you are not being transparent? What is going on with the money? And I've noticed following Tiffany Henyard for, I don't know, half a year or something like that, you never hear her say she's sorry. She never says, hey, you know what? I messed up on that one, guys. I never heard it. I never heard not once of her accepting responsibility for something that she did wrong. It's always other people's fault. There's people twisting the narrative, but she never really fixed that narrative. She's still talking as if she is running a campaign. And yes, as a politician, you are always worrying about being elected, but the federal authorities are in town. It's a bigger deal than her worrying about being elected. If she's transparent and she did nothing wrong, sure. And we'll see if that's actually true after this investigation by the feds. And you see Keith Price popping in because he works for Dolton. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't work for Dolton. He's a township employee, but he gets to hang out in the township meetings and get special perks.
So I'm gonna bring KP in. KP is a influencer as well, alderman in Harvey, and he wants to tell y'all a couple things so you can hear from somebody else other than me.
Tiffany has been busting her butt for you guys. I need y'all to pay attention. Anyone that knows me knows that I encourage everyone to research for themselves, always have. When we talk about Lightfoot, we talk about special meetings where they appointed Lightfoot. Miss Lightfoot was appointed at a special meeting. Anybody know the ILCS codes? Know that at a special meeting, you cannot change an agenda. You can't change an agenda for anything. They changed the agenda for Miss Lightfoot. They amended the agenda and they changed the title of which they were bringing her in as. That is illegal. That makes that meeting illegal. That makes that appointment illegal.
Tiffany Hanyard is desperate for supporters. He's there. The Dots guy is there. Kamala is there. She needs that kind of support because I don't think she has a lot of support outside of those people. I just think that's kind of interesting that she couldn't just spend. I wonder if Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard understands the severity of this. Does she understand how powerful the feds are? Or she doesn't care? I just found it interesting that that's what she wanted to talk about. She obviously was upset about what happened at that meeting. Did not like the fact that Lori Lightfoot had the ability to speak, and Henyard wanted to have her say. And she wanted to throw that little insult calling Lightfoot Beetlejuice. She didn't have to read it. She read it on purpose, clearly. But this felt like political theater. This felt like, is this what you need to spend your time on? If you are innocent, you need to be more transparent. Being transparent will help you get reelected when you tell people what you're doing with the money. Also, if you admit that you did something wrong, that you admit that you've made mistakes, that maybe you spent too much money on travel, maybe you're spending too much money on stupid things that are not important for the residents.
And why they gotta use our community for a mockery? That's what's being shadowed. Black people going back and forth. Why? Wake up, guys. I just want you to see it for what it is, but I'm letting y'all know I'm still standing strong. I'm still 10 toes down with you. And I just want you to know that this too shall pass.
The way Tiffany Henyard brain works, it seems like she cannot admit fault. She can't say I made a mistake. I haven't heard it. Let me know. Put in the comments below. Email me. Have you ever seen her say, I'm sorry? Have you ever seen her take accountability for a mistake or a policy that she did? It didn't work out. And she said, you know what? I messed up on that. I talked about this video in the past where she's a landlord and there's someone speaking talking about how terrible the conditions are, and you just see her face, she doesn't care. It doesn't bother her at all that she had a property that she wasn't maintaining and a single mother and her children was suffering. She did not care.
The clothes got mold on it. It's termites in the house. It's feces under the house. This place is unlivable, and she has not did anything to fix the place up. She was put on the news about this house. She came in, and she used an inspector, Quicken, and another guy named Frank. I got his information now.
So of course she's not going to admit fault. But of course she had to have her say. She didn't like the way that Lori Lightfoot kind of had the last word, so she had to say what she had to say. What do you guys think about her response? I'll put the link of this Facebook. Sorry, guys, it's a Facebook thing. So if you don't have a Facebook, I'm sure you could probably still watch it. But I'll put the link for the full live. It's about 16 minutes. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.